Introduction. Welcome back to Power Play, where we channel the ruthless genius of Niccolò Machiavelli to master the art of leadership. In parts 1 and 2, we cracked open the prince to reveal how to seize power, inspire fear, deceive strategically, and tame fortune's wild ride. But Machiavelli's 1513 playbook has more tricks up its sleeve. Today, in part 3, we're diving into the darkest corners of his advice: how to polish your reputation, wield cruelty like a scalpel, outsmart allies, and brace for betrayal. These are the moves that separate wannabe leaders from true princes. Get ready for some spicy, game-changing insights. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment with your favorite power tactic. Let's rule like Machiavelli. Section 1. Craft a flawless reputation. Machiavelli drops a bombshell. A prince's reputation is their armor. People don't see your soul, they judge your image. He says a ruler must seem strong, wise, and virtuous, even if they're not. Think of it as branding for power. Machiavelli points to Ferdinand of Aragon, who built a rep as a devout warrior king, dazzling Spain with conquests and piety while quietly crushing rivals. The trick: control the story. Throw festivals, fund public projects, or spin a narrative of strength. Today, it's like a CEO posting about charity on social media while outmaneuvering competitors. Craft an image that screams untouchable, and half the battle's won before you lift a finger. Section 2. Cruelty done right. Here's a spicy one. Machiavelli says cruelty, when used, must be swift and surgical. A prince who hesitates or drags out punishment looks weak and breeds resentment. He cites Cesare Borgia, who quelled a rebellion by publicly executing a single troublemaker, then moved on, winning loyalty through stability. The key: do the dirty work fast, then shower the people with benefits. Think of a boss firing a toxic employee in one clean move, then boosting team morale with raises. Cruelty isn't about sadism, it's about precision. Get it over with, show strength, and let the people move on. Half-hearted cruelty. That's a recipe for rebellion. Section 3. Allies are double-edged swords. Machiavelli's got a bold warning. Allies are as dangerous as enemies. A prince who leans too hard on partnerships risks becoming a puppet. He tells of Italian city-states that allied with foreign powers, only to be betrayed when the winds shifted. His advice: use allies, but keep them at arm's length. Build leverage so they need you more than you need them. Look at Louis XII of France, who made deals with smaller states but kept his own army strong, ensuring he called the shots. In modern terms, it's like a startup partnering with a big firm but keeping proprietary tech in-house. Allies are tools, not crutches. Use them wisely, or they'll use you. Section 4. Prepare for betrayal. Here's a wild truth: betrayal is inevitable. Machiavelli says a prince must always assume their closest allies could turn. He points to the Orsini family, who double-crossed Cesare Borgia when a better deal came along. The fix: stay one step ahead. Plant spies, gather intel, and build contingency plans. Machiavelli admired rulers who lured traitors into traps, like Borgia inviting disloyal allies to a friendly meeting, then wiping them out. Today, it's like a leader quietly documenting a shady colleague's moves or securing key contracts before a partner bails. Trust is nice, but paranoia keeps you in power. Section 5. Balance the people and the elites. Machiavelli's got a hot take. A prince must juggle the masses and the elites, but the people matter more. Nobles want power for themselves. The common folk just want safety and stability. He advises favoring the people to keep the elites in check. When the people back you, they're your shield against uppity aristocrats. Machiavelli cites the Roman Republic, where leaders who won public favor crushed noble conspiracies. In modern life, think of a politician rallying voters to pressure corporate donors, or a manager empowering employees to counter office politics. Keep the crowd cheering, and the elites can't touch you. Section 6. Never rely on fortune alone. Machiavelli doubles down on fortune. It's a beast you can't trust. A prince who banks on luck is doomed when it runs dry. He tells of rulers who rose by chance, but crashed when fortune flipped. His hero, Francesco Sforza, who turned mercenary grit into a dukedom by planning every move, not hoping for miracles. The lesson: stack the deck, build systems, armies, networks, resources that outlast bad luck. Today, it's like an entrepreneur diversifying revenue streams to survive a market crash. Fortune's a fickle friend. A true prince makes their own destiny with sweat and strategy. Section 7. Know your enemy's weaknesses. Finally, Machiavelli's got a killer tip. Study your enemies like a hawk. A prince who knows their rivals' flaws can exploit them ruthlessly. He praises leaders who turned enemies' greed or pride against them, like Borgia luring rival lords into overconfidence before striking. It's about finding the chink in their armor, arrogance, disloyalty, or a weak flank. In today's world, it's like a negotiator spotting a competitor's cash flow problems and lowballing an offer. Dig for dirt, watch their moves, and strike where they're soft. Knowledge isn't just power, it's a weapon. Conclusion. Machiavelli's The Prince isn't just a dusty manual. It's a blueprint for dominating any arena, from kingdoms to corner offices. Part 3 showed us how to shine up your reputation, wield cruelty with precision, navigate alliances, and outsmart betrayal. These aren't just tricks, they're the DNA of power. Whether you're leading a team, chasing a dream, or just surviving a cutthroat world, Machiavelli says, stay sharp, stay ruthless, and always stay ahead. We've got more of his genius to unpack, so stick with us. What's your boldest power play? Drop it in the comments, hit subscribe, and join us next time to keep ruling like a prince. Stay cunning, stay in charge.